The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by Solar Sandy.
Everyone is trying to find a way to lower their bills, especially our AC bill here in Arizona. Well, one very smart and crafty lady has some great tips for you about going solar. That's right, we are talking about the one and only Solar Sandy. Solar Sandy, thank you for being here.
Oh, you are so welcome. It's a pleasure to be here. And I feel like I'm on a mission to, as a public service to people, because both of our power companies, both APS and SRP, have had their highest historical rate increases this year, and it's just hitting people's bills this summer. APS, it hit your bills in May, so your May bill comes in June, and then subsequent bills after that. But get a load of this. There's a second rate increase coming from APS by the end of the year, October. So your bills that are higher this year will be even higher next summer.
Oh my gosh, so this is incredible, because I also feel like this has been one of our hottest summers. I mean, I feel like I say that every year, that it's one of our hottest summers ever, but it truly feels like that.
June, they said it was a record June, 2 to 3 degrees hotter than it was last year. And here's what happens. When it's hot like this, consistently, triple digit numbers, it takes more kilowatt hours to keep a stable temperature in your home. So you might not be doing anything different in your home. So you've got, number one, hotter temperatures and these higher rate increases. So you're gonna open your bill and you're gonna go, and I've seen bills that last year they were like 290, 275 to 290, and this year 400 to 439, using the exact same amount of power.
Almost doubled.
And that's only your May bill comes in June. So we haven't even hit the July, August, September bills yet. So people are really going to get hit hard this year because
they are. But you are here to help. That is why we have you here today. So we don't want to be all doom and gloom, because we have some great news, which is that Solar Sandy is here because you want to help. So before we get into how you can help, quickly tell us your story, because it's pretty remarkable.
So it'll be 30 years on July 12th that I had a very serious accident. So when people ask me, how did I get into solar? I literally fell into solar. I fell down an elevator shaft. It's 30 years ago, and I broke my neck and broke my back, and they told me that day, if I lived, I would never walk again.
Wow.
Well, I was a single mother of a 3-year-old and a 5-year-old, and dying was not an option. So I went home in a wheelchair and began a fight for my life and for my kids. And because it happened at the airport, you would think that I'd be set for life. Well, I settled way too soon for way too little money, because I needed to keep a roof over my children's head and food on the table.
Of course. And so this is what led you to getting into your career now. So let's talk a little bit about that, because this is really exciting, and your story is incredible. So now you help people.
Yes.
You said you can't help people medically anymore, but you help people with their energy.
I can help people because I used to be an RN before my accident. And so what I say to people is, I can't help with your medical health, but I can help you with your electrical health. And this all came out of need, not out of greed. When I couldn't help my daughter and my son-in-law pay an incredibly high electric bill 12 years ago, that led us down the journey of starting to research solar. And let me tell you folks, there's a lot of bad actors in solar. So I was just making sure that my daughter and my son-in-law didn't get taken advantage of by very reputable and very credible companies. And I created a proprietary formula for them where they haven't had a power bill in 11 years and 8 months.
That is incredible. And you are out there helping other people get rid of their power bills altogether. So with these rate increases, with this heat, you are here to help. And I know we had all the information there on our screen so that people can come and find you and work with you. Solar Sandy, I love your name. I love what you do. This is so exciting. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. All right, guys, like I said, all that information was there on your screen so that you can find out more about what Solar Sandy can help you with and how you can work with her. But stick around, because we have more of the Arizona's Daily Mix coming up after this.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by Solar Sandy.